Welcome to Bios3 TV. Happy Easter. Today is Easter Sunday, and that means the spring is coming. Spring is pretty much here, so that means the summer will be rolling around and everybody's going to be starting their diets for the beach, or some people are in competition, preparation already, getting ready for shows. And I want to talk today a little about something called metabolic damage. I've been reading a lot of different message boards, Facebook, stuff like that, and my girlfriend actually pointed out that we're seeing more and more of this, where people are doing a lot of damage to themselves trying to get in shape for competitions or summer or whatever it is. And what I mean by that is they wind up, they have a certain amount of time that they need to get in shape, and they are working with possible trainers or dietitians or whoever they're working with, or maybe just doing it on their own. And what they do is they figure, I have to do more cardio, I have to do more energy output, and I have to reduce my calories. Now, those are two tools that you can use, but I'm watching people reduce their calories so low and increase their energy output so much that by 8 weeks out from a competition or 8 weeks out from summer, they're eating like 800 calories a day, doing 2.5 hours of cardio a day. Now, let's face facts, that's not maintainable for the rest of your life. So what inevitably is going to happen, because they're already starving their butts off at 8 weeks out, is they'll do the competition. Immediately after competition is over, jump into the bag of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups or whatever it is that they have with them backstage, and continue to gorge themselves because they feel depleted, they feel starved, they feel like they haven't been able to eat anything for X amount of weeks. Now, we see this not just with people that are competing in, people get ready for the summer, you see it with pros too, like pro figure competitors. I mean, I've seen some of the girls look really, this is the pros, I mean, you see them look really good on Saturday afternoon. By Sunday at the Arnold Expo, they don't look anything like they did on stage already, which means they've done something in 24 hours that have made them retain water. I mean, it's not good for the body. They can't maintain what they were doing. So the message I want to put out there is you don't have to do damage to yourself in order to be lean and be in shape, okay? Your off-season plan should include some form of cardio, something that's maintainable, not 2.5 hours of cardio, a day, maybe 20 to 30 minutes a day, something that you need to stimulate your metabolism. Your caloric intake should not be drastically higher than what you would take in for a diet. So if you're dieting on 1,500 calories, maybe about 2,000 calories is what you should be taking in the off season. Guys don't really care, they bulk up, so they're not really worried about getting fat like the bodybuilders. But the new physique men's competitors, as well as most women, don't really want to be fat in the off season. They want to maintain a lean physique and not have to kill themselves to get ready for a competition. So in essence, when you go from that off season into competition, or let's just say it's for the summertime, you want to transition to where eventually at the end of the diet, you're going to be eating more calories than you were when you started your diet. So pre-contest, more calories, then off-season, less calories. May not make any sense, but that's pretty much the way that the metabolism works. Now, you don't have to stick to any certain foods. The foods that work for your body are the ones you're going to have to find. That's a whole other topic all in itself. But for the time being, don't restrict your calories down too much. Don't do too much cardio. Don't kill yourself and destroy your metabolism, then expect to just maintain that for the rest of your life. A case in point, I had a guy come up to me in the gym the other day, and he's a really big guy, and he's trying to drop like 55 pounds. Now, he told me he's eating like 800 calories a day, doing all that cardio, and I said, well, and his metabolism stalled. So his body's adapted at this point and doesn't want to do anymore. His metabolism slowed down to be able to use 800 calories to survive, and his energy output is up here, and basically his body is shut down at that point. I asked him, what happens when you get to your goal? He said, well, I'll go back to eating moderately. Moderately means you're going to blow up and gain 50 pounds back. So don't take my word for it. Go out there, do the research, look up the metabolic damage stuff. I mean, there's tons of stuff online, there's tons of different things in the forums, but don't just follow a diet because someone says this is the way you do it. Always question your trainers, question them, ask them, say, why is this, why is that? Get the real answers from them so that you understand how it's working, and you understand that they understand how it's working, which is most important. So, for Bios3 TV, we'll see you soon. We're out.